going to be putting together this scrapbook layout. This is of a trip we took to Dollywood. Actually, I think it was the day or the weekend after Thanksgiving, and they had the Christmas lights set up. I've chosen a purple theme, partially because there's a little bit of purple in the logo here, but my mother's coat is also purple, and so I chose the colors around this out of that. Also fits well with the blue in the brochure, and I've used a butterfly background paper. I've already set this border down, and we'll do this one here in a second. This program, I think I'm still working on what I'm going to do with this, but it's very possible that it will be slid into a pocket that I'm going to make in the plastic page protector. I'll make another video later to show how that's done, but I will somehow make this so it can be taken out to be looked at by the person who's reading this. This butterfly I cut out using my Cricut machine. There are 3 parts to it, and we will put that together here in a second as well. So in fact, let's start with that. So I'm going to use a little bit of tape on this in the big parts, I think, and then we will use some glue as well, I think, to help with it. Just finding parts where it's thick enough to take an adhesive tab, and then we'll use this glue pen to capture a few other places where we can hold it down tightly. Okay. Again, using the glue pen primarily because it has got very fine cuts. We'll line that up and press that down. This one will be a little easier because we've got larger places where we can use the tape, and just get 1 or 2 out here in the wings. And put it on the background. This color here, you can see it's reflective, is the same paper I used for the borders there. And then this purple is close in there. Not the same paper, but close. There we go. That's our butterfly. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish this. I'm not going to fix this down because I'm not sure how I'm going to get this in with a plastic page protector yet, but we will put the tickets in place. And I'll show you something. When I was working on putting the border in, I bent the paper a little bit while I was trying to sort out something. You can see there's a bend mark there. So I'm actually going to use the butterfly to help cover that up. And it does look kind of cool because it looks like the background border piece is going to align there with the wings. So get some adhesive on here. And there we go. Using the butterfly Cricut cutout because it matches the logo for Dollywood. Alright, so this page is mostly done. We'll go over here. A little trick on these double borders. If you want them to stick out, how you tape them, fix them down is important. But I want to see, yeah, I kind of like that big black border. So what I'm going to do is, instead of sticking that down first, I'm going to put some tabs along the edge of this one on the back. That way I can make sure they're not going to show through. If I try to put them on here, you might end up being able to see them. So line that up so I can get it as thick as possible. You can see. Now I have had problems with this black paper not wanting to hold the adhesive tab, so you can see how I did that so that it will hold. Put it along the seam. That way it's covering both and will help to hold both to the spread. I've already put this piece together just using a classic square format for my portrait and landscape photographs, and then I used a pretty butterfly sticker in the middle there to help fill in that hole. On these big borders, I like to use 9 areas of adhesive. Helps to hold a little bit better. And then an old photograph here I'll use to put it down. So let's just make sure I have it nice and centered. There we go. Again, old photograph that I've cut. Press down in each place where I have. So there's that spread. Again, we will figure out how we're going to put this on. Sometimes I stick it to the outside of a plastic page protector, but I have a new technique I'm going to be trying, and where I actually make the plastic page protector into 2 pockets, and I'll put this in one pocket, put this in the other pocket, and then this will be able to slide out really easily. So hopefully in a couple of days I will create a video to show how that is being done. But there's the spread. Dollywood at Christmas time. Thanks for joining me. This may be the last video today. I have finished showing you all the spreads that I put together, so I need to start putting some more spreads together, and I hope to do that over the next couple of days. Take care.